I want you to think about one moment, just one. A moment when you told someone something personal, something private, something that mattered to you, and immediately after, something inside you said, I should not have said that.
Maybe it was a plan. You shared it before it was ready. And someone's doubt, even someone who loves you, made it feel smaller, less possible.
Maybe it was a struggle. You shared it with the wrong person, and instead of support, you received judgment. Or distance, or worse, it came back to you later, in a moment you never expected.
Maybe it was a win. You shared it too widely, and instead of joy, you felt something uncomfortable. Eyes on you. Opinions you didn't invite. Reactions you didn't expect.
And in all of these moments, the pain was not from what happened to you, it was from what you handed to someone else, voluntarily, without realizing the cost.
Today, we talk about how to stop doing that. How to protect your own secrets. How to keep your private life private, not out of fear, not out of coldness, but out of wisdom.
Because here is what nobody tells you. The secrets you protect, they protect you back.
Stay with us. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak Unstoppable, the podcast where we help you speak English naturally and confidently through real, honest conversations.
I'm John.
And I'm Maria. So happy you're here with us today.
This episode is for B1 to B2 learners, intermediate to upper intermediate level English.
How are you feeling today, John?
Honestly, reflective. Because this topic, protecting your own secrets, I have learned it the hard way. More than once.
Same. And I think most of our listeners have too. Before we start, thank you. Really. For being here today, for choosing to learn something that will protect you for a long time.
Let's go.
Okay, I want to tell you something that took me years to understand. And once I say it, you will see your relationships very differently.
Tell us.
Not everyone who listens to you is on your side.
That sounds harsh.
It is not meant to be harsh. It is meant to be true. And true, even when uncomfortable, is always more useful than comfortable.
Explain.
Some people in your life, they genuinely love you, genuinely want the best for you, genuinely hold your private information with care. These people are real, and they are precious.
And the others?
The others, and there are always others, they listen with different ears. They store what you share, not always to use against you. Sometimes, just because information about others makes people feel more in control, more connected, more interesting in their own conversations.
And the things you shared in confidence.
They travel without your permission. Without your knowledge. And sometimes they come back to you in ways that cause real damage.
And the sad part, the really painful part,
is that you put them in motion, voluntarily, by sharing what should have stayed private.
Today, we talk about why this happens, why we share too much, what it costs us, and most importantly, how to stop. With kindness, with warmth, and with complete English fluency.
Because protecting your secrets is not about being secretive. It is about being wise.
And wisdom, as we say on this podcast, is always worth learning in any language. Okay, let's start with honesty. Why do we share things we should keep private?
3 real reasons. And all three, they are deeply human.
Reason 1. We share because we are in pain.
When something difficult happens, the immediate instinct is to tell someone, to release the weight of it, to feel less alone in it.
And this is natural. This is healthy, with the right person.
But in pain, we are not always careful about who we choose. We share with whoever is available, whoever seems sympathetic, whoever is close at that moment.
And whoever is close is not always whoever is safe.
Safe in this context means someone who will hold your information with care, who will not use it, who will not share it, who will not let it change how they see you or treat you.
And in pain, we often cannot tell the difference between close and safe.
And we share. And sometimes we pay for that sharing for a very long time.
Reason 2. We share because we want validation.
When something good happens, a new plan, a new relationship, a new opportunity, we want someone to confirm it, to say, yes, this is good. Yes, you deserve this. Yes, this will work.
And that wanting, it is completely understandable. We are social beings. We need connection. We need to feel our experiences are real and witnessed.
But seeking validation, it opens information to people who may not celebrate what we are celebrating.
Who may, consciously or not, undermine what we are building. With doubt, with small comments, with questions designed to make us less certain.
And the new plan, which was fragile and new and full of possibility, it meets those reactions before it is strong enough to survive them.
And sometimes it does not survive.
Not because the plan was bad, because it was shared too early, with the wrong person, for the wrong reasons.
Reason 3. We share because we trust too quickly.
Trust should be built slowly, through consistent, demonstrated behavior. Over time.
But most people, they trust based on feeling. This person feels warm. This person feels interested. This person feels like a friend.
And feelings, especially early feelings, they are not always accurate.
Accurate means correct, true, matching reality.
Time reveals character. Behavior reveals character. Feelings, especially early ones, they reveal chemistry. And chemistry is not the same as safety.
So we trust quickly. We share. And sometimes the character that time would have revealed, it reveals itself through how our information is used.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You trusted someone too quickly. You shared something important. And later, the trust proved to have been misplaced.
Seg 1. That experience, it is painful. And it is also one of the most important teach. Each Seg 2, they just experience the problems, without understanding the source. Each Seg 3, consequence 1, your plans get interrupted before they begin. Each Seg 4, you share a new plan. Someone hears it who has, consciously or not, a reason T, each Seg 5, and they plant doubt. In you, or in others around you. H Seg 6, and the doubt, it grows. And the plan, it weakens. H Seg 7, and you think, maybe I should reconsider. Maybe it was not such a good idea. H Seg 8, but the plan did not get weaker because it was weak. It got weaker because it wa, H Seg 9, consequence 2, your struggles become your reputation. Each Seg 10, when you share your difficulties with too many people, those difficulties become each Seg 11, and people, consciously or not, update their image of you. she is going through, each seg 12, and that updated image, it can affect how people treat you. What opportunities? Each seg 13, even when the struggle has. Self-possession means feeling in complete control of your own life and information.
When too many people know too much about your private life, something shifts. You start to feel slightly exposed, slightly watched.
Like you are living in a house with too many windows.
And that feeling of being slightly too visible, it takes something from your peace, from your freedom, from your ability to move through your own life without an audience.
And peace, real, private, internal peace, it is one of the most valuable things a person can have. And one of the first things oversharing takes away.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You shared something, and then wished you could take it back. Not because it was wrong, but because the sharing changed something you could not quite name.
That nameless change, it was self-possession leaving the room. Okay. Practical time. How do you actually protect your own secrets without becoming cold, without pushing people away, without seeming secretive or dishonest?
Because this is the real challenge. Most people either share everything or they become walls. And neither extreme works well.
The answer, as always, is the skilled middle. Warm and private. Friendly and selective. Open in presence, selective in content.
Let's give you the strategies.
Strategy 1. Delay before sharing.
When something important happens, good or bad, give yourself a waiting period before sharing it.
Even 24 hours. Even a week.
Because in that waiting period, two things happen. The initial emotion settles, and you get clearer about whether sharing this actually serves you.
Most information shared in the heat of emotion, whether excitement or pain, it is shared before this clarity arrives.
And most regretted sharing, it happens in those emotional moments, before the waiting.
So build the habit. Something important happens. You wait, you feel, you think. And then, if sharing still makes sense, you share.
Intentionally, selectively, with someone who has earned the trust.
Strategy 2. Distinguish between presence and content.
You can be warm, open, and genuinely present with people without sharing your private information.
Ask questions about them. Listen deeply. Engage with their lives.
Be the kind of person who makes others feel seen and valued.
And you can do all of that completely while keeping your own private life largely to yourself.
I'm doing well. Things are moving forward. But tell me about you. How has your week been?
This response, it is warm, it is genuine, and it gives almost nothing away.
You redirected from yourself to them, and they leave the conversation feeling good because you made it about them.
And your private information, it is still yours.
Strategy 3. Identify your true circle.
Not everyone deserves the same level of access to your private life. Different relationships, different levels of trust, different appropriate depths of sharing.
A colleague. Warm, professional, surface level.
A good friend. Warmer, more personal, but still with discretion.
A truly trusted person. Open, real, genuine.
And the truly trusted people, they are few. And they are identified through time, through consistency, through the test of demonstrated trustworthiness.
Discretion means being careful about what you share and with whom.
Not everyone has earned your deep, private information. And that is not judgment. It is discernment.
And discernment, the ability to judge who deserves what level of access. It is one of the most important social skills a person can develop.
Okay, the exact English phrases. For protecting your private information in real situations with complete warmth.
Category 1. When someone asks something personal you don't want to share.
I'm keeping that private for now, but I appreciate you asking.
Notice. Warm. Not defensive. Not secretive. Just clear.
There are some things I prefer to work through privately. I'm sure you understand.
I prefer to keep that between myself and the people closest to me.
All three, they close the door. Gently. Without offense. Without explanation.
Category 2. When someone pushes for more information.
I've shared what I'm comfortable sharing. I hope that's okay.
I appreciate your interest, but this is something I'm keeping close for now.
Let's talk about something else. I'd love to hear what's going on with you.
That last one, redirect. Always redirect. With warmth, with genuine interest.
Category 3. Phrases for talking about the value of privacy in conversation.
I've learned to be selective about what I share. It has protected me in ways I didn't expect.
I keep certain things private, not because I'm hiding, but because I've found it serves me better.
Some things grow better in quiet. I've stopped announcing things before they are ready.
I'd rather show people the result than talk about the process. The process belongs to me.
Category 4. Phrases for guarding secrets about others.
That's not my information to share.
I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about that. It's not mine to discuss.
I try to keep confidences. It's important to me.
These phrases, they signal something extraordinary. That you are someone who can be trusted. Who handles private information with care. Yours. And others.
And people who handle information with care, they attract people who value that quality. And their relationships become cleaner, safer, more genuine.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You wish you had these phrases years ago. In moments when you shared things you shouldn't have.
Now you have them. Use them, starting today. Can I say something that I believe very deeply?
Please.
The secrets you protect, they are not just information. They are energy.
What do you mean?
Every time you share something private, you release energy. Energy that was contained, that was yours, that was powering something inside you.
And that energy, once released, it disperses. Into the world, into other people's minds, into conversations you cannot control.
And sometimes, the energy of your plan, your hope, your struggle, it needs to stay contained, needs to stay in you, needs to power the doing, not the telling.
There are certain things in life that require privacy to survive.
A new relationship, it needs space before the world has opinions about it.
A new plan. It needs roots before it meets the wind.
A healing process, it needs quiet before it can become a story.
And when you protect these things, when you keep them close, you give them the conditions they need to grow.
And when they are strong enough, when the relationship is established, the plan is built, the healing is real, then you can share. From a place of security, not fragility.
And the sharing, at that point, it is no longer asking for permission. It is announcing what already exists.
That is power. Real, quiet, beautiful power.
And it begins with one decision: to keep some things, some precious, important, fragile things, for yourself.
Until they are ready, until the person is worthy, until the time is right.
Guard your secrets. They are guarding you.
Remember this: the secrets you protect you. The information you keep keeps you safe. Guard what is yours, and watch how your life changes.
Say it again.
The secrets you protect you. Guard what is yours, and watch how your life changes.
Guard your secrets. And let your life show the results. Okay, everyone. Word tour time.
Key words from today. Say each one after us.
Word 1. Confidence. In this context, something told to you privately and trusted to stay private. Example 1. She kept his confidence completely, and he trusted her more deeply because of it. Example 2. I told her in confidence, meaning I trusted her not to share it with anyone else.
Keep confidences, yours and others. This quality, it is rare and it is recognized.
Word 2. Discretion. This means being careful about what you share and with whom. Knowing what is appropriate. Example 1. She handled the situation with complete discretion, sharing nothing that wasn't hers to share. Example 2. People with discretion are trusted with more because they are known to be safe with information.
Develop discretion. It is one of the most valuable qualities in any relationship, professional or personal.
Word 3. Imperceptibly. This means in a way too small to easily notice. Barely detectable. Example 1. The dynamic between them changed imperceptibly, but over time, both of them felt it. Example 2. English improves imperceptibly at first, and then, suddenly, visibly.
Many important things change imperceptibly. Pay attention to the small shifts. They are usually the significant ones.
Word 4. Self-possession. This means the feeling of being in complete control of yourself and your own life and information. Example 1. Protecting her private life gave her a quality of self-possession that people noticed and respected. Example 2. Self-possession is not coldness. It is quiet confidence in who you are.
Protect your self-possession. Every time you share something that was not ready to be shared, you give some of it away. Guard it.
Word 5. Disperses. This means to spread and scatter in different directions, to become diluted and spread out. Example 1. Once shared, energy disperses into the world and cannot be recalled. Example 2. When you tell too many people too early, your focus disperses and the goal loses momentum.
Keep your energy contained. Directed. Purposeful. Don't let it disperse into conversations that don't serve you.
Word 6. Contained. This means kept within limits, not scattered or released. Example 1. She kept her excitement contained and worked quietly until the plan was real. Example 2. Contained energy directed at a clear goal is far more powerful than scattered energy.
Contained energy builds things. Scattered energy disperses without result. Choose contained.
Word 7. Selective. This means choosing carefully. Not sharing with everyone, only with the right people at the right time. Example 1. He was selective about who he trusted with his plans, and the results were protected as they developed. Example 2. Be selective about what you give your attention to, in information and in people.
Selective. This word, it is the whole skill. Not closed. Not cold. Selective.
Word 8. Discernment. This means the ability to judge situations and people accurately and wisely. Example 1. Years of experience gave her discernment about who could be trusted with her private information. Example 2. Discernment in relationships, knowing who is safe, it develops through observation and time.
Develop discernment. It cannot be rushed. It is built through attention, through watching what people do, not what they say. Over time. One thing to practice this week.
Before you share anything significant this week, anything private, anything important, anything fragile, pause and ask yourself 3 questions.
Question 1. Does this person need to know this?
Question 2. What happens to this information if they share it with one other person?
Question 3. Am I sharing this for my benefit or for a reaction I am seeking from them?
If any of those 3 questions makes you pause, keep it private. For now.
And here is your sentence template.
I'm keeping that to myself for now. When the time is right, I'll share more.
Say it now. Out loud.
I'm keeping that to myself for now. When the time is right, I'll share more.
Again. Warm. Certain. Complete.
I'm keeping that to myself for now. When the time is right, I'll share more.
That sentence, it is your protection in 12 words. Warm enough to keep the relationship. Strong enough to keep the information.
Practice it this week. In small situations. So when the important moments come, it is already natural.
Comment challenge time. And today, 2 questions.
Question 1. Has something you shared too early or with the wrong person ever caused a problem you didn't expect?
Question 2. What is one thing you are going to keep private from now on?
Write using these sentences.
Something I shared that I wish I hadn't was underscore, 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 underscore. And one thing I am choosing to keep private from now on is underscore, underscore, underscore.
Write it. In English. In the comments.
Because writing it, making the commitment visible, it makes it real.
We read every single comment. Every one. And today, we will read yours with care.
If this episode helped you, please give it a like. It really helps more people find us.
And subscribe to Speak Unstoppable if you haven't yet. New episodes every day, real conversations, real English, real life.
Thank you for being here today.
Guard your secrets.
They are guarding you.
Keep what is yours close.
Until it is ready.
Until the person is worthy.
Until the time is right.
And then, let your life show the results.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!